finale of Gioia Carasoli, Italy.
Yes, the Italians take the floor for the waltz.
It's a beautiful swing there, isn't that, John?
Yes, a very talented couple. Not sure if Gioia's left hand is ideal on Domenico's arm, and maybe Domenico could have that left hand a little closer to the head for looking for perfection, of course. A lot to expect, but they're beautiful young dancers, and I admire their efforts tremendously.
They're fantastic movement.
And very much together.
Oh, always.
The thing I like about them, if you never see a gap, they're always together. Don't let me down, Domenico. And if you watch the use of feet from the man, especially, you can see that he takes a long time to rise onto his toes and an equally long time to lower his heels to the floor.
So the waltz, the beginning of the final. Now it's the Germans. Fire and ice, isn't it, Alison?
Oh, so they say. Let's see how they do with this waltz.
I find Natasha to be one of the most feminine of the women dancers, and I think when Sasha dances his best and allows her to really dance, they have an extremely good night. He looks like he's giving a good space on the right side tonight, and I think that's oftentimes the key to their success.
Yes, I think she's really developed, and of course from his improvement. But she's found herself, she looks more confident, she has sort of an image now. I just think they're really, really found themselves.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this performance.
Good choice of choreography.
Now it's time for the defending champions to show what they can do.
Change of dress. New image for the final.
Yes, beautiful close of feet on that natural turn. I think this couple, Waltz and Foxtrot, are really their strongest dancers, and they present a beautiful image, and I think over the last year have shown tremendous improvement in their dancing. Really elegant and musical and stylish, as they're showing in that lovely standing spin.
Slowness coming out of there into a throwaway oversway, very together, very controlled. They're so consistent, they never perform badly.
Yeah, I always enjoy their musicality, especially in the slow dances.
Gotsley and Betty begin their campaign to retain their title. Now the Danes, Eriksson and Eihilt.
So we're ready for a big battle between this couple and the Lithuanians.
Yes, just watching Brian dancing this evening, releasing his weight well, good balance. Keep that back moving through all the way, and it's going to be close, I would say. Lovely control action there.
Yes, this is a much better performance tonight from this couple.
Nice lunge, legs not too far extended, and I like that look.
Eriksson and Eihilt from Denmark.
Next the final, couple number 5.
Well, they started preparing for these championships a long time ago. It's the English couple, Warren and Christy Boyce.
He'll be happy to make this final again. Good dance for them, the waltz, probably their best dance, wouldn't you say, John?
Yes, I definitely agree that Warren and Christy's strengths at the moment are in the waltz and the slow foxtrot. Warren sometimes looks to me like still like a developing colt. He's going to be good, just needs a little bit more maturity and a little bit more strength, although clearly the talent is there.
Yes, I would definitely agree with that. Sometimes they just look a little weaker than the other couples.
Union Jacks waving, Warren and Christy Boyce from England.
Und komplettiert wird das Finale mit der Startnummer 4.
So what will the judges made of that? The last solo comes from the Lithuanians.
This is another couple that are always together.
Well, I love their talent. I think they're a gorgeous looking couple, although I sometimes wish Edita would choose a different style of dress to enhance the flow through the arms and back. She's a gorgeous girl, maybe the most glamorous of all of them in the final. And I just think it would enhance the appeal a little bit. The dancing to me is of the highest quality.
She always chooses an alternative style, doesn't she?
And she wants to do her own thing, and that's fine, but use clothing to flatter your performance, not necessarily to hinder.
Zokas and Danuti from Lithuania. So that's it for the solos. The pairs take the floor again for the group waltz.
Mit dem Waltz.
So it's now good for the judges to compare the couples all together. Compare the musicality, their movement.
Yes, what I noticed, particularly through the solos, I think it's developing into 3 separate competitions here. Between first and second for the 2 Italians, between the Lithuanian couple and the Danish couple for third and fourth, and then for the Karabais and the English couple for the 5th and 6th placing.
Yes, I would agree there. It does seem to fall that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not 2 3s, it's 3 2s to me.
Yeah. All dancing extremely well.
Agreed.
So the solos and the group waltz now done with. Time for the marking. And no surprise to see Gotsley and Betty out of the blocks quickly, awarded top place by all 9 judges. Swali and Cerasoli are in second spot, comfortably ahead of the Lithuanians. Fourth in the waltz, the Danes, just in front of the Germans, well ahead of the English couple.
Nächsten Tanz noch einmal vorstellen.
Yes, next up, it's the group tango.
Zweiten Tanz, Tango.
So this dance now, complete contrast to the waltz. Passionate, fiery dance, which we can see here. Different speeds, control.
Beautifully executed double ronde, great togetherness, sharpness, staccato action. It'll be interesting to see how they contrast with Suale and Cerasoli, who I'm sure would challenge strongly in this dance, based on previous championships.
Brian and Marianne, they also do a very good tango.
Yes, it's a very strong dance for them. It just highlights their excellent position. And they always have great characterization in this dance.
He seems really at home at this dance. Stalk walks here, take a lot of control of that step.
Yeah, Brian and Marianne really doing dancing a good tango there. Sharp and slick.
Well received here in the Stadthalle. Such an evocative dance, the tango, and it all makes for great coverage. And here's how they marked it. The #1 Italian pair again finished well clear of Suale and Cerasoli, but the Danes in third looked like renewing their battle with their big rivals, the Lithuanians, who dropped to fourth. Team Karabai again take fifth place, with the Boyces in sixth. Time now for the Viennese Waltz.
It's a little fancy introduction there. Concha check and then straight into the fleck roll.
A little bit of a hiccup there moving out into his natural turns, but still very nicely danced and lovely dancing. Elegant.
Powerful swing there he has.
And also, to me, musical, which is so important.
Great music though, isn't it, John, tonight?
Beautiful, and there's a good look at Domenico and Gioia, also I think dancing a very nice Viennese waltz. And once again, the thing that comes through to me from the top couples is the fact that they are dancing to the music and expressing it to a greater degree than their other rivals.
Well, the Viennese Waltz obviously going down very well here in its home. The marks for Gottsley and Betty still a near unanimous choice at the top, ahead of Suale and Cerasoli, while another good performance from the Danes pushes Bizokas and Danuti into fourth spot. The Karabais make some headway in fifth, but the English couple are still struggling to make an impression. Two group dances left. Next, it's the Slow Fox.
I'm just a baby in this business of love.
Beautiful basic start here, Marunas and Adita. It's a feather step, reverse turn, three-step there. Then they'll change it to a variation after.
And exhibiting beautiful contact through that, and very much together. And once again, also nice leg action and musicality.
Sophisticated and debonair, I've done all kinds of fancy stuff.
Oh, that's the big kick there, wow.
Well, you know, she's a real lady. Give her an opportunity, she'll take advantage of it.
Nobody ever traded
Brian, by contrast to the Lithuanian couples, just a little bit steppy in comparison. I think he danced a better slow foxtrot in the semi-final than he did. He is here in this final, but still good. But it's comparison. That's the tough part about it.
This looks a little bit restricted, doesn't it, in the upper body?
For pleasure and through it all, but nothing can save you from your own heart. I'm just a baby.
See, just a slight gapping there as they did that feather step or feather finish.
Well, the marks for the slow fox. Top of the standings now starting to look very familiar. Another clean sweep for the defending champions Gotsley and Betty. In third place, having fought back well, are the Lithuanians, who push rivals Eriksson and Eihilt into fourth. No change in fifth and sixth, but there's a little more encouragement for the Boyces. Okay, back to the solo presentations for the final dance of the evening. It's the quick step.
So they say they've been working on this one.
Yeah, a little leap to flickers and a kick. Don't know if that's the best possible introduction for this couple, whose forte to me is flow and movement across the floor.
Yeah,
however, was still performed beautifully, but will it show them in the best light? Saying that, they're dancing with lightness and efficacy.
Very together in the feet and the bodies.
Vizolkas and Danuti from Lithuania.
Second couple on the floor, couple number 5.
There's a last big chance now for the English couple to impress the judges.
Very basic start here, which I think is good for them to start with their big swing and movement.
Yes,
They need to pick it up a bit now.
yeah, I'd agree with that, but it's still, to me, a little bit too quiet and not enough zing into the corners, particularly in the choreographic impact of their dance.
Warren and Christy Boyce. Well, the Brits liked it, but did they? Now it's the Danes.
I think this is their best dance, really. They enjoy it the most.
Yes, interesting about Brian and Marianne. I think they release their weight better in the quick step than they do in any other dance, and I think their other dances would be markedly improved if they used that same action. They seem to get over their toes better in this dance than they do in the others, and consequently it's light and bright, and the torsos are light and quick, not heavy.
He's much freer, isn't he, than he was then in the
Agreed,
foxtrot.
totally.
Very complicated choreography, very well executed.
And once again, super contact. No breakages, no gaps. If you look at the sides, you can't see any white spots. It's all together.
Danes, Eriksson and Eihilt. Well, they're looking very relaxed now, with good reason. It's the defending and likely 2003 world champions.
They don't look like any pressure at all, do they, John?
No, very relaxed. Sense this throughout the entire event. They've stayed calm and composed. And there is pressure because the second couple are terrific dancers also. And they're clear and clean. Super actions from the woman. She's really finishing off everything that he's producing.
Very entertaining, I must say this. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, super feat from both of them.
Minutes away from defending their title successfully. Well, the Italian quarter loved that. Last chance now for the Germans.
Well, the couples really get into this individual dance. It's fantastic for them, I must say. Gives them a chance to show their true personality, interpretation. Wouldn't you say, John?
Yes, there's no interruptions from any other couples. They've got the complete freedom to use all the floor. Interesting thing about their performance tonight is the very good consistency of space between the man's head and the woman's head. You can see that clarity there, and it's consistent, remaining the same. Good dancing from this couple this evening.
Really good performance.
The Carabais from Germany.
Dankeschön.
Well, it now looks as if they'll have to wait another year before claiming a world title. Suale and Cerasole.
Very popular with the audience, this couple. They do such an entertaining quick step.
Yeah, those two leaps have become a little bit of a trademark for Domenico and Gioia, but they're also very sound technical dancers and great use of feet and legs in this dance and really get across the floor beautifully. I particularly love their quick step.
Yeah, they have little gimmicks, but the quality's still there to carry it off.
Absolutely.
You need a balance, don't you?
You can't have all gimmicks and no quality, and you can't have all quality and no sell.
Some solo then from Suale and Cerasole. Very well received here in the Stadthalle. One more time then, now as a group.
Well, it's been a fantastic competition, hasn't it, John?
Yes, and then off go Domenico and Gioia with their trademark, or signature group, so to speak. And I'm sure they'll challenge strongly in this dance.
The audience have been spoilt tonight with such a fantastic competition.
Great atmosphere. Great music too. So there's the two protagonists almost together in the shot there.
So the dancing over, now it's all up to the judges. The final set of marks then, and the judges clearly impressed with Soali and Cerasoli's quick step, but it's not enough to dislodge the defending champions. The Lithuanians just pipped the Danes, so it looks like they'll take third place overall. No joy for the Germans in fifth, or the English pair in sixth. Nerve-wracking moments now. Congratulations from the Karabakh supporters as we await those final results. Not much doubt about the order at top and bottom, but it's not so clear-cut in between.
Sixth Platz from England, Christie and Barn Boys.
Clearly sixth, but happy to make the final. They'll be looking at their performance to try and improve on that, I'm sure.
Fünfter Platz, die Startnummer 28, Sascha und Natascha Karabakh aus Deutschland.
Yes, I think it was the right placing for them this evening. They danced well. They've got to step it up a little bit to challenge the third and fourth place couples, but they're certainly capable.
Vierter Platz, couple number 18, Brian Eriksson und Marianne Eihill from Denmark.
They'll be disappointed. It could have gone either way tonight. I really did think that.
Der dritte Platz geht an die Startnummer 4, Arūnas Pisokas und Ita Danuite aus Litauen.
Sure, they're pleased to finish third, but knowing the determination from this couple, I'm sure they'll be looking to what they have to do to challenge for even higher honours in the future.
Second place, couple number 59, Domenico Soale, Gioia Carasoli, Italy.
Well, they perform very well. Of course, they want to win it, but, you know, they are challenging in so many dances now. Just keep that up.
Delightful couple. I always enjoy their dancing, and I'm sure they have a great future ahead of them.
Wir gratulieren. Weltmeister Standardtänze 2003. Startnummer 23, Mirko Gozzoli, Alessia Betti from Italy.
Overjoyed, I'm sure, to win their second World Championship. A delightful couple, a credit to dancing, and exemplary sportsmanship throughout.
Yes, worthy winners. Fantastic performance. Excellent.
Gottsley and Betty, world champions for the second successive year. And justifiably proud. Well, it's been another marvellous evening's dancing here in Vienna. I hope you've enjoyed it. Join us again soon. We'll leave you with the champions. This is their honour dance from Alison Lamb, John Kimmins and myself, Simon Reed. Good night.